violated will sweep you away. Set yourself free.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 11th Freakillz.com episode. This is another Freakillz Freaplay, whereby your vote, and your vote alone, I am stuck playing a champion of your choice. This week, it's as always, it's one of the free ones. This week we are on Master Yi. This is going to be a lot of fun. Like Master Yi, he's a jungler, which is typically what I enjoy doing. He can mid lane as well, and has a lot of good mid lane harass, but we won't be showing that off today. Today, we will be showing off some Master Yi jungle. We're going to play at least 3 games, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe a billion. Who knows? We're just going to get into it. As always, the redhead stepchild of the family's with me. That dingledork. As always, you can follow us on Freakillz.com. You can check us out. Twitter at Freakillz, Facebook Freakillz, and enjoy the new feature down here on the bottom of the screen. This shows what's going on in my loading screen, things like that. A bunch of people are saying, hey, it's not fair, we don't get to see what you're doing. So fine, you can see everything now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get ready with a bot stomp. We're going to go ahead and throw down, put a little beat down on some body onis, and just to show you off what he can do. Again, for those of you new to the show, I generally start out with a couple bot stomps before going into PvP. Because it's easier for me to discuss the champion, why I'm making the picks I'm making, why I'm making the choices I'm making, items, etc., when I am playing
my blade
that way. So we're going to go with our typical jungle sustain build. We have a very nice pre-made jungle build for my junglers. Looks like we got a Nomos blade playing streaming live on Freakillz.com. Check out the show. And I type very slow. That's one thing my viewers will learn, is I am a terrible typer. I'm good with QWER, DF, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, QWASD. Those keys I'm very quick with. Everything else in the world I am not. So waiting for Dr. Mundo here to lock in his choice. So it's going to be an interesting game. We've got Void rocking out his Ashe like he likes to do. Got Noriana, really a Nautilus locked in at the last minute. So a Nautilus support. Nomos Blade going top. Nautilus going down for support. So, we're going to try to lane bully. We're going to be really, really mean. We're going to push some enemies down. We're going to break things up. And man, I got a screen that's blinking like crazy, so we're going to go ahead and drop that out of there so that stops doing weirdness. Alright, you can see the load screens here as we get ready to go out onto the Rift. So Master Yi is a lot of fun. I'll be playing in probably AP, because AP is absolutely absurd. Gives you an insane amount of burst damage, along with a lot of survivability, due to the fact that that Meditate scales up with AP very well. So it's going to be fun. So happy 4th of July, everybody. Thanks for joining us on a 4th of July evening. I know it's late. It's almost the 5th of July for me. I don't know where you are. It might be the 5th of July for you. But hopefully you had a good 4th of July if you are in the continental or otherwise unattached United States. Canada Day, also something like that around this time of year for Canada Day. So that's coming up, or happened. I'm not sure. I'm not Canadian. I don't know. But happy holiday if you're having one. If you're not having one, well, hopefully you just had a good 4th of July. Hopefully this day in this part of the year was good for you. Because bad days suck for everybody. So let's have good ones. Good ones are fun. I like good days. Alright. So Void Odyssey, not the slowest one loading in this time. It's a race. Oriana's getting close, though. She's coming up from behind. 87%, 91%, getting closer and closer. 89, 91, 92, 90 for Oriana, 92. 92 for Asher, 93, 93, tie 94, 95, 95, 93. Oriana takes a small lead, 97, 99. Oriana finishes by a nose. You were the slowest again. Dang it. I'm not insane. I'm just crazy. Alright. Getting ready to get onto the Rift. We are onto the Rift. So let's go ahead and let's have some fun. Alright, we're going to control Q and pick up an Alpha Strike. Pick up a Machete. Pick up some health bots. And we are going to start with blue. Leash at blue, please. Smileys. Alright. Alright, so we're going to do our pre-game Dance Boogie Marathon, because that's, well, what pre-game is good for. We'll zoom in here. Check out Master Yi up close, and that really awesome-looking Aatrox. I do prefer the other skin for Aatrox, personally. That's why I bought the bundle, so I could have both, but Aatrox is still fantastic, whichever skin you're throwing him on. I like him no matter how you slice him, no matter how you dice him. He's Aatrox, and he's bad. He's just plain bad. B-A, even. Bad Astribula. Alright. Alright, rock this out. Goddamn spell. Alright, so Master Yi's got a really interesting double strike capability. He strikes twice on his 7th attack, which is really odd. So if you're building more classic like AD Yi, you build attack speed, and he just starts to massacre because he like hits you 6 times, then he hits you 2, and then he hits you 6, and then he hits you 2, and then he hits you 6, and then he hits you 2. Wuju style increases attack damage by 15, and it doubles while you activate it, but then while it's on cooldown, you lose it. Highlander is insane. For 8 seconds, you get 40% movement and attack speed buff. While it's active, if you land a kill or an assist, it will reduce your it will reduce the amount of damage that or it will reduce your cooldowns. So when you get a kill, it will get rid of the cooldown altogether. All of them come back immediately, which is pretty awesome. So the trick with APE is you level them QW, 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 QW. And between jungle passes, you'll take a second to hit up a... you can take a second to hit up a meditate if you would like in order to regain some health, especially once your pots break down. So that's Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike jumps around a bunch of targets, hits a bunch of damage, deals a whole mess load, Because of my sustain build, the little creeps will kill themselves by beating on me. So it does increase our bit speed. Good job, Nautilus. Very fantastic. So we'll get a potion activated. Do. Alright, so we're going to get another potion popping. Hit a smite. Hit a Q. Alright. Oh, tower dive gone wrong. At least it was an execute. No gold handed over to the enemy. Void getting a little crazy in his bottom lane over there. But worth it, as the man says. Definitely, according to Nautilus. Alright, go ahead and meditate up here. So that's a cool thing. You can just do meditate, get a bunch of armor. Then you just come out of it and you kill. I need this QW. Back and forth and back and forth. While you got double buffs going. As long as you got blue buff spinning on you, you'll be pretty good. He is a mana greedy champion. This is the one thing I've learned in my playing with him, as brief as it has been, is that he loves to eat your manas. He is a mana hog. So after I drop this guy, I'm waiting on some respawns. I'm going to go ahead and meditate. Meditato. I think we might put some poke onto this Annie. I'm going to signal that I'm coming. Alright, good bait. Flash forward for kill. Oh, pop a little meditate, get a little bit of life. And we pick up a kill. So that was a little rough. I'm going to go ahead and be back. I took a little more turret damage than I wanted to, but we did pick up that gank. So that was good for us. We come out of the jungle. As you can see here, the recommended stuff, they don't give you the recommendeds for the AP Yi build. They give you recommendeds for just a basic Yi build, building attack damage, getting, you know, all this stuff. So we're going to get Sorcerer's Boots. We're going to upgrade this into a ability power one, which is the Spirit of the Spectral Wraith. So we're going to rush Spectral Wraith now. And that's going to put us into a much better fighting position and ability to deal burst damage, because your W, which is your meditate, and your Q, which is your alpha strike, level scales extremely high with ability power, more so than pretty much anybody. And his ability to heal is one of the best in the game. Actually, I believe it is the best in the game. And that's absurd. So we like being absurd with our jungles. We like being able to come out of the jungle, put down a whole bunch of damage, gank, and the enemy just not know where it came from. And that's kind of what Master Yi is good for, is they get low and you just come out of the woods, alpha strike, and put the beat down. Once you get level 6, you can very easily pop ultimate to close into range, alpha strike, land a kill, pop ultimate again, and then alpha strike and land a kill again, and just keep back and forth going ultimate alpha strike, ultimate alpha strike, ultimate alpha strike, and you can easily wipe a team. What the heck? Did he die up there? What happened? Holy cow. Aatrox is kind of losing his lane a little bit. So we're going to come up here and play cleanup a little. Good dunk. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, well. I don't know what Aatrox is doing. I don't know why he's yelling at me in chat, but we'll find out, I'm sure. Jump out of jungle, get a kill. Help out in lane a little bit. So, thanks for the asset. I think he means assist. You're welcome, Nomos Blade. Alright, just got ultimate. So now we get to become a ganking machine. Ah! Alright. Took a tower dive we shouldn't have there. That was a little painful. Misganked that. I didn't take into account Annie's stun. Didn't have Orianna there with me. And was too ambitious on my tower damage. So, the way we fix this is we just hyper farm. He has decent clear times, which is good for us. We can pick up Sorcerer Boots. Nomos Blade's just wrecking it there. That's kind of what I expect out of an Aatrox. Aatrox is one of my favorite champions. He's obviously new, so his balances are a little out of sorts, I guess you would say. They need to be... he's definitely a champion that's getting buffed. Probably going to get nerfed, as he just is pretty absurd. Just killing me. Come on. Alright. Good deal. I'm gonna smite a golem here. Spirit Visage gives us better cooldowns. It gives us all kinds of good things that we need for Yi. Also gives us some AP. Already we're hitting for 240 with that Alpha Strike. I'm gonna ping him. Oh. All right. So one of the tricks I use for ganking with Master Yi is activate ultimate to run in and then Q. I'm going to signal that I'm coming up here. So Void's ready to go. And we come in and get him a quick assist on the bottom lane. So I'm on my way yet again. Good ball from Orianna. Alright, so putting some beats down. Oh, good lord. Oh, thank you, Orianna. Alright, time for me to be back. I'm low on health. I'm not gonna be able to. Oof. Tower poke. Alright. Alright, so now we're going after, start building towards a Rabadon's Death Cap, then we'll build towards a Lich Bane, and then we'll just keep building all those ridiculous AP items that you love on any kind of AP champion. We'll get Deathfire Grasp, the whole 9 yards. So right now we just boosted our AP way up there, so now we're hitting for over 400 damage with our Alpha Strikes. So absurd amounts of damage. Good pickups there. Good pickups by our team in the middle. We'll go ahead and head down bot lane. I'm coming in, bud. Smite Tibbers the crap out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. Yum. Alright, let's go. Seems like a rough place to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and sneak out while my turret is still there. Aatrox fail jumped. The lack of range on Yi is unfortunate, and his mana hungriness is absurd. His poke's insane. He can definitely poke for a significant amount of damage. Kind of a wasted shockwave there. Sorry I didn't follow up with you. I'm mad I couldn't fly over the wall. Didn't want to chaos that, so we let that one go. Come back around. Burst down Tibbers. Good Ash Arrow pickup, and the opposing champion gets out of lane way too easy. But that's okay. Alright. A nice grab by Nomus Blade there. Oh, you're getting beat down by Warwick. Get out of there. Good pickups all the way around. And then we're gonna see how close we are to that Rabadons. Yeah, we are at that Rabadons. So we're gonna go Rabadabadabadons. Gonna grab ourselves some sorcerer boots. And now we really get to be bursty. At this point, we are rocking a over 500 damage. Yeah, this is an insane burst attack. It hits so hard that the enemy will not know what to do when you burst in there with a E. 50% chance of doing double damage to minions, so you just one-shot minion waves. So that wave clear you get later in the game is absolutely absurd. And I'm out of mana. I got my reset, and I'm out of mana. Again, that's the drawback to Yi, man. He is just mana hungry. Oh, oof. Quite early on, took that shot for me. I got caught on the outskirts of it, but... Bissell. I don't want a Bissell. Let's go all items. Ability power. Here we go. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I want that one. That's the one I'm after. 775. Alright, I need more stuff. We'll go after, sure. Alright. Alright, 20 minutes in, we're almost on the scale and getting back up there on Master Yi. Man, too bad I wasn't in there, man. If I was in there, I could Alpha Strike kill all of that. They were so low. I could have easily, like, triple killed that. Let's get this tower. I'm gonna ping this tower. Watch yourself, Void. Oh, 1 second on alternate. And I'm out of mana again. So, you can burst, and you can certainly deal a significant amount of damage output, but you will run out of mana very quickly. And that is the drawback to Master Yi. Very fun champion to play, though. Your burst is insane going AP. You just literally are just hideous amounts of damage. I am taking turret shots. Probably should have W'd there and meditated, got my life up, but that's okay. Because I don't have any spell vamp or lifesteal or anything of that nature. So my next available amount of mana, I'm probably going to W just to be safe and not be terribly greedy. Heal myself up, get full health, let this team go crazy. Oh, good job, Aatrox. She ain't good enough to tap. They ain't coming off the fountain at this point. So that was a quick game for y'all. Nice, quick, and easy. Hopefully that showed you a little bit of AP Yi and how he functions. What we'll be going for in the next segment is I'm going to try a more traditional Yi. I haven't actually tried that yet, so I want to kind of see if I like the traditional Yi better than I like the AP. But so far the AP seems to be my good friend and my good pal and buddy. So stay right with us. We will be back after a short break. I am Freakillz. You are the audience. Stay tuned.
This is a hard one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here for the second part of the Freakillz Freaplay. For those of you just joining us, this is the segment of the show where I, based on your vote, play one of the free champions for the week in a 3+ game series. Sometimes I do 3, sometimes I do 5, sometimes I do a lot. Just depends on how I'm feeling for the evening. Right now, we, by your vote, are playing Master Yi. We will be running him in jungle. As I've stated on the show before, I am primarily a jungler, so if it can jungle, I will jungle. It's what I love, it's what I enjoy. I like ganking, I like sneaking up on things, and I like totally controlling buffs. So we're here with, as always, Void Odyssey, the redheaded stepchild of the family. Boing, meep, right there. And joining us is Cowlord1337. He will be joining us. In this game, we're going to go ahead and do another bot stomp just to kind of show. Last time I did a bot stomp showing off AP Yi. This time I'm going to show off a more classic Yi, going for the more AD speed attack route as opposed to the AP bursty Yi. So we're going to go ahead and get this game started for you. Go ahead and jump into Summoner's Rift, get summoned in, and you can see our annoyingly long chat here. Cowlord not figuring out that he could have watched the stream when the spectate was turned off for some reason. And we're just going to grab Yi, we're going to lock in, and we're going to type jungle. And we're going to make it that simple and easy. Cowlord's calling mid, Void Odyssey calling bottom, and Ascolta and Wham Slam. Gonna be doing this Freakillz.com, Freakillz streaming live or at Freakillz.com. Please check out the show. So we're streaming live now. I'm telling everybody in the chat, hey, we're on camera. You are on the internet right now. You are part of the Freakillz.com program. Freakillz.com, Freakillz.com, Freakillz.com. So check out the show. If you're watching, you're already checking out the show. Tell your friends, tell your buddies. I love my audience. You guys are the audience. I'm Freakillz. We already know this. You can follow us on Twitter at Freakillz or Facebook Freakillz. Freakillz.com, as I was pointed out earlier. Oh, someone Q-dodged on us. So we're going to get back into this. A Q-dodge at low yellow. Type in jungle, select a Master V, lock it in.
Is yours.
That simple. Looks like Moist Furry Nips and the Nerdy Boy. We're going to go ahead and do our usual thing. Freakillz streaming live. Or at Freakillz.com. Check out the show. Alright, most nerdies going solo top. Cowlord's taking mid, sweetness. Cow, lock in, bro. Kale's the worst for locking in. That's Cowlord. I know him in real life. He's the worst for locking in a pick. He will often sit there on a pick. And we will wait, and we will wait. Tells me to shut up, I just lolls at him. This should be an interesting, Ash Volibear is going to be quite the bruiser team. I'm making my masteries, he says on his Kazakhs. Alright, so we're getting ready to go into the fields, get out on Summoner's Rift. We're going to make this thing stop blinking at us again. I got to remember it does that, because that's annoying. Alright, so we are back into the game. We're going to be looking at... Alright, so we were up against Nash, Warwick, and Annie, Lux, and a Shen, as you can see right here in the bottom of the screen in that nifty new area that we added to the broadcast, because people were complaining they couldn't see the summons and what was going on, so I just went, here! Have it in the bottom corner of my screen. So, we have Ash, Warwick, Annie, Lux, and Shen on our team. Yi, Volibear, Darius, Kazakhs, and Ash. The race is on to see who finishes, folks. Looks like Volibear is going to summon in before I do. Followed quickly by me. Cowlord coming up in the 3rd place position, but Darius is pushing up quick, trying to catch up and see if he can get a few lag bumps, but it looks like, no, getting close. 86, 80, 91, 97, 97, 92, 93, 94, 99, 90, 95, 97, 91, 96, 93, 98, 94. Ah, and Cow Lord finishes ahead of the Nerdy Boy. That's Nerdy Boy just ahead. That Nerdy Boy with a great name. Moist Fuzzy Nips, even better name. I got two great names, people. There's no skin war to be had. All of us are plain classic versions of our characters. I would wear a skin on this character, even though I don't own one, so I won't be. I own the character, don't own a skin. Kind of weird, a little bit strange, but I have a general rule. I only buy skins for characters I go legendary on in PvP. So, Ash is going to go ahead and be summoned in here real quick. We're going to go ahead and talk about regular, good old classic AD this go around. And maybe, if I'm feeling plucky, we'll stream a PvP game, or we might do one more bot game to close out the show. Might do a third or a fourth game. I don't know. We'll see what I'm feeling. Those of you just joined us again, happy 4th of July if you had it. Happy 5th of July now for those of you who are in time zones like me where it's past midnight, which should be most everybody. I think California is even at midnight now. California's at 11. Utah would be at 11. I don't know. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pick up. We're going to hit P. We're going to go ahead and buy Machete 5 Pot. This is the classic jungler start. And we are going to switch screens. Thank you very much for... That's the one nice thing about the new screen, though. If I do forget to do that, there is at least a smaller screen of the game in the bottom right-hand corner. That way people are not... that's actually the bottom left, technically. But from your point of view, bottom right, when you're looking at it, bottom left from everybody else. But that way you guys can see the game when I do forget to change it. Leash at blue, please, and thank you. So we're going to get a leash here. Alright, so we're opening up Machete 5 Pot. That's pretty much the classic jungler start nowadays. A lot of people have been trying the all-in Doran's Blade. I do this on champions that have really good natural sustain. Aatrox is not Zac because he's AP. Well, it's all good. I'm a noob. So Ash owning up to his Void Odyssey owning up to his noobness. I'm gonna dance party marathon here because that's what we do when we're waiting for that 155. Calord's being a dork. Yep. Alright, well. He hung out a while there. He threw a heal on me, I believe. I don't think that was necessary, but appreciated. Made my smite list easier. Thank you very much. Made my smite list much easier, throwing that heal in there. Alright, so when we're building an AD, we're going to build him much more like we would, how we would roll like an Aatrox, or how we would roll a any other melee AD champion. So maybe like our Fiora build would roll, where you're just going to want to be able to build in a lot of good attack speed, some lifesteal. And unfortunately, like, all of his abilities, like, really don't scale that great, but you can pick up, like, Triforce on him, which is really good. But attack speed's good because of his passive. And that's one of the reasons you build like an attack speed E and just go for crit, and you use your Alpha Strike as like a closer. And the thing you gotta remember is you'll always go back to your first target if the first target doesn't die. So if we say go after Annie here, which if Kha'Zix plays his cards right, we'll get a good gank. Alright, that was a good gank. That was solid. We came in and got a good gank there. That was Calord. I should have known that would have been a good gank because, well, Calord's insane. He's very good at reading signals. So we're going to level Alpha Strike, and we're actually going to not focus on Meditate as much, and we're going to focus on my E, which is a little bit abnormal. I have Heal and Mana Ash. Nice. So Volibear's being true support. He's got health and mana regen for his carry in the bottom lane. So going solid true support there. Very excellent. Go ahead and steal a buff here, and then go back through lane. I'm gonna steal some EXP out of this lane, and see if we let the Sandy push down a little bit. Alright, almost got it. Didn't quite get that one. We're going to go ahead and be back. Kind of got skipped out of that kill. But that's okay. We go ahead and come back. We're going to go ahead and upgrade our machete into a Madrid's Reza and pick up our first tier of boots. And I have 241 we are not spending because there's nothing really good to spend it on right now. But we did pressure out of lane, so that's always fun. Keeping everyone on their toes and on their feet. Darius, that nerdy boy, pushing up top lane, holding that top lane solid. He's doing very well up there solo. Not needing my help at all. I might come up and give him a gank shortly, just because we can probably get an easy double kill out of that lane for him. So I'll ping that I'm on my way up there. And nerdy boy coming in, perfect timing. Swish. So that was great. Perfect pickup there. That teleport coming in big time. Turning that fight around. Doing exactly what we needed it to do at just the right time. Alright, so we're going to keep pushing this jungle out. Picking up buffs when we can. Stealing buffs when we can. We're gonna walk through. We're gonna go steal blue out of their jungle because we can. Oh, good ultimate Ash arrow there. Ash taking up a kill, and we're gonna go ahead and beat down this blue buff very handedly. Volibear's being back. We're gonna go ahead and boom, Alpha Strike one more time. Go ahead and meditate real fast. I'll go up and steal some more jungle. I go back in when I jungle when I need to. You know, if there's jungle camps to clear, if there's things to be done, you know, and I've got the health and everything to do it, I generally just stick to my laning. I'm coming leader into this bush. Get her interested. Oof. Way too much there. I am going to go down. And nope, that was wreck on a wreck. That was a bad jump in on my part. Shouldn't have engaged that. That's okay. Alright, so I can go after Wriggles, get some lifesteal. I can go after the Avarice Blade. I want to pick that up now. Avarice Blade's a good pickup for us. We're going to pick up Berserker Greaves. That's a good pickup for us. Now we're probably going to pick up a something to build towards. Pick up another piece of that there. So I kind of wrecked on a wreck myself there. That was a little bit sloppy. That was a lot of bit sloppy on my part. Should have known I couldn't have done that. So go ahead and move around here. Check out my lanes. Check me. Oh, we're back. Alright, so we're gonna blink. Now, the thing to remember is Yi is not your crazy sustain jungler like your Aatrox or your Zac even. He's just a very solid jungle. We'll go ahead and tank up the turret for Calord there. Tear down this turret with the team. Should be a pretty easy one. Oh Lord. I am out of mana. Again, biggest drawback to Yi is I'm constantly running out of mana with him. So I gotta figure out a way to make him much more mana efficient. And we pick up a double kill. And, oh, Calord gets a shutdown. And we're going to go ahead and go back, because we, again, are out of mana. And that's the only drawback to this champion. So, Avarice Blade can build into an Executioner's Calling for us, which is not good, but it does build into a Static Shift. And we can pick up a Zeal for our troubles right now, so we're going to go ahead and snag a Zeal out of all that. Madrid's Razor still what we're sitting on. Haven't upgraded that to anything else. And we're gonna go clear mid lane. Our mid tower is under a little bit of problem, so I'm gonna go ahead and set out. Need to figure out a good mana sustain item on this guy. I just need to look up something that does attack damage mana. Well, just push out this lane. Darius going 5 double lot. That's awesome. Warwick scared out of his brain pan. Understandably so. I'm stuck in the base. Ultimate's available. I'm gonna ultimate past all the mobs. Shen coming out thinking about getting crazy. We go ahead and pick up an assist on that. Couldn't be back again. I'm out of mana. And it's like by the time I get up there, I get in a few kills, and then I'm already and I have to go back to doing something different. So Trinity Force, I think, is going to be a solid piece. Gives me a lot of mana, and I'm actually going to buy those. AP I don't mind. I'm like an 80 AP hybrid right now. I'm going to go grab this blue buff, because blue buff on Yi is really, really good. Because that mana sustain, like, the problem is, as you can see, he can burst and he can rock out some kills and he can definitely get it done, but the problem comes when he just ooms. And then you're really just an auto attack champion with less good things to do with your auto attacks. A couple people going legendary on the team. That's awesome. I was pushing in that bottom lane. That bottom lane getting severely bullied by our Volibear Ashe combo. That's very, very good. A huge level advantage on the computer. I'm gonna pound this turret down. We're gonna probably go ahead and take the next one too. Let's let these waves push in. Go and clear the minions. Wow, just focusing on this turret. This turret's down. Dunked, and my passives are back up, so that's awesome. Meditate up here real fast. What is it about meditate? Get yourself some life. Snared under turret, that's very bad. Stunned twice under turret, snared and stunned. Comboed up by the joys of an Ashe and a, or not an Ashe, a Annie and a, an Annie and a, who the heck it was, that Lux. So I got double stunned. That was fun. Double stunned under turret. Never a fun place to get double stunned. Couldn't meditate, was down, couldn't meditate through it. Picked ourselves up Sheen. Sheen's very good on Master Yi because your basic attacks, its passive is after using an ability, the next basic attack deals bonus physical damage equal to your base attack damage on hit. So if you're stacking an AD, a more AD heavy Yi, you'll do a lot more damage. So kind of fun there. And Kha'Zix's running rampage. This is a 17-minute game so far, so we are definitely just destroying this game. That's what happens when you play against bots. Sometimes you just run them over, and we are definitely doing that with authority this game. So I'm going to get in a little bit behind, but I think the itemization on this build a little more fun as far as some sustainability is concerned. Your ability to stay in the fight a little longer, your ability to do something once you actually do run out of mana, as opposed to the other. So AD, a little more fun. That was a super quick game. Everyone on the team doing a fantastic job, and applaud everybody there for a very solid game. And I got a game alert. Web slam. It was left turn champion selection. Okay, so that was the last one. So another 200 experience. Quick banging that one out. Go ahead and throw friendlies across the board to everyone who played there. And I got teamwork. Yay, look at that. People like me somehow. Alright, guys, so we're going to take another quick break, and then we'll go ahead and try out Yi. We'll go ahead and do a PvP game for you, maybe something a little more interesting. I'm filling up for a PvP on Yi. He seems like a champion I can do that with. And so stay tuned. I'm Freakillz. You are the audience, and we will be back after this short dubstep interlude. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third and final segment for the night of the Freakillz Freaplay. We are showing off Master Yi by your vote this evening, so that's this week's free champion that I'm going to be playing. I am playing Yi in jungle. We are going to go ahead and go into a player versus player match to close out the show. We opened with a couple of quick bot stomps, doing a AP Yi bot stomp and AD Yi bot stomp, and now we're going into the creme de la game, which is, of course, the good old 5v5 player versus player, trying hard to make it happen. So, I'm joined with Void Odyssey and Cowlord1337. We're going to go ahead and queue up here, see if we get a pop, and we will get into the game. I'm going to go hard on the enemy with an APE. In the jungle, I'm going to try to be very bursty and very harassy, try to get in there early, try to get like level 2 ganks. Because that's the one nice thing about Yi, is if you pick up his Q and his W, you can get in for early ganks, provided you have a teammate that's ready to dive. Alright, so we're just waiting for the queue to pop here. So welcome to the show, Freakillz.com. If you're watching on Twitch, you can watch at Freakillz.com as well. Register to become a member. Vote for the Freakillz Freaplay. That's what you're watching today. That's where I, by your vote, play one of the free champions of the week in a 3+ game series. You can also check us out on at Freakillz. Follow us on Twitter or Facebook, Freakillz. Redundancy is key. That's how you know that I am Freakillz and you are the audience. And no one wants to play with us tonight, I guess. It's just one of those days. It's actually probably because we're triple queued. So it's looking for another 3 players queued up. And we got a pop. So good timing all the way around. I'm going to click on E. I'm going to type jungle. And lock in. No. So, someone's saying no. I don't know who's saying no. Talata Akali mid. Bot. No to let Cowlord mid. We tell it normal. Okay. Blue top. Iha. Okay, apparently people are not speaking English. And that's okay. I don't know who's going where, what's going what, who's doing what, why and how. Cowlord, I would agree to some level. Well, this would be an interesting game. We got a bunch of people who don't speak English in our game, or they're just pretending not to speak English. Don't care. Bot, top, solo. I have no idea what anyone's doing. Everyone can seem to agree. Shen should not be bottoming with you. That's okay. Top with Zakane. Okay, so yeah, those two can top. That's fine. You can solo bottom. Solo top. Okay, I don't know what's going on. We'll see where lanes are going. This is really confusing, and we'll see what happens. I mean, it's I legitimately have no idea what's going on with these lanes. I don't know who's going what, because as you saw in the chat down there, no one's speaking English, so I have no idea. I would tell people I'm streaming, but they probably wouldn't even know. So I don't know. We're gonna play. That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do our best. If I lose this one, don't be surprised, because my team can't even speak the same language, which makes it really hard to coordinate. I think they understood top and bot. I just don't think they understood where they were going. Luckily, no one argues with you when you call jungle. When you're like, I'm jungling, everyone's like, okay. Seems like people have forgotten that role is important, or they just don't care that it's important. So this is going to be a rough one. We've got no jungle from the opposing side. This is a common thing in early queue. Before you hit level 30, get used to it. Once you hit 30, you will see legitimate teams where you'll be like, people actually jungle when they're supposed to jungle. But either someone's running smiteless jungle, and my guess there would be Aatrox, but it's doubtful. Odds are we've got like a Aatrox support in bottom with a Swain supporting and or like Orianna supporting. I don't even know what their lane's doing. They've got Tristana, Swain, Aatrox, Orianna, and Caitlyn. They're all summoned in. Our two guys who don't speak English both have terrible pings, so this could be quite an interesting match. I love this game. I love every player that plays it. If you're watching and you have bad ping, no offense to you at all. It's a great game. Win, lose, or draw, I have fun, and that's all it's really about, is just having a good time and getting your practice in and trying to get some good wins. I don't know what these lanes are going to look like, because like Aatrox can top, Caitlyn's probably bottom, Orianna is a mid laner, Swain's a mid laner, and Tristana's a bottom laner. They really don't have any tanky initiators other than like Aatrox trying to build tanky, and it's just crazy. Like, this is a completely weird setup. So we'll just see when it shakes out where everyone goes. So we're gonna go ahead and start, and just go ahead and get the recommended here. I'm gonna start with Machete 5 pot. And we're going to do the typical PvP check for any sort of shenanigans going on. Akali's being told to go solo top. So I guess we're going to get normal looking lanes here, because we're going to get did he pick up a deep board? Victor did not pick up a deep board. We're just going to type /all. Such a pain in the butt. If I didn't know him in real life... Oh, I didn't switch screens. It's one thing I do look over, and as nice as I see that I'm on the small screen, so I just go... I'm not going to risk a smiteless because of the fact that we are in a PvP game, and invades are a much bigger thing in the 1.8 patch or the 3.8 patch. Invades are a huge deal. Yuck yuck. So it looks like they went Caitlyn, Aatrox, and top. So lanes are going to be really rough this go around. But that's okay. We got a jungler, so we do have that advantage. And I'm going to get a gank on bottom as soon as humanly possible. Top has got to be careful. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get top soon, because apparently Akali cannot handle her lane solo. Alright, so we gotta play tight. I'm gonna come up here from behind. Apparently I stole some experience out of the lane there, which was nice. Alright, I don't know, whatever, Akali's... I'm level 3, I don't need to level him. Just wasted a crap ton of time. That's what I did. We are going to build up the AP. We are going to go big bursty to where I can come out of the shadows and really just clean up damage. I'm going to come around the bushes behind them. Ah, trap. Okay, so this is intriguing. I'm not getting to farm up like I like. We're going to go take advantage of the fact that mid's flash is down. Come on, Swain. Come on, Swain. Oh, he's got a ward. I don't care about your slow. Good lord. Can't get any kind of ganks in this jungle right now. It's... should have signaled for help, top. Top, not top. I'll keep that turret from going down. Don't die, Akali. we're losing tower. Well, we got the 2 kills, cost us tower. That's a big problem for this lane. Ah, coming mid. Oh, come on, Akali. I meditated through that. Why couldn't you finish it off? Grr. That's alright. It's okay. It's okay. We don't get mad. We just get even. It's alright. Man, nothing I want to build. Can't get a pre-component for nothing. I need to start buying wards. Ah, fuck. That dude got me good. Fuck, mid lane is getting raped. We gotta push this out. We're getting destroyed. We're gonna be a team fight? What are we doing, guys? I'm not an initiator. I wasted ultimate. Sweet. My red's been taken. So around here somewhere they invaded red. Push out this bottom lane. We need vision. Fucking really? I need some vision. Dragon was up at 2230. You guys got him. Fall back, fool. God, got shockwaved again. I can't initiate. Okay, I can't initiate. Yeah, you were nowhere near us, bro. Get out of there, dude. Get out of the pit. Fucking Renekton, you bail on me? Okay, guys. Why are you not then? Like, I can, then why aren't you? I'll clean up top. Our top is thoroughly pushed. I guess I'm the only one that's gonna buy wards, but that's okay. We're about to lose this. Yeah, watch yourself. Stay into the back. We need Renekton to engage. Renekton, you have to engage, dude. Well, it's because people freaking engaged. Like, no. Back off. No. We're not gonna go Baron. But we're not gonna be crazy and dive too far either. Ooh, too many of them. I don't. Still is red though. Alright, Lichbane's done. Now it's time to build towards Rabadons. Uh, 22. Dragon should be up in a few seconds.
An enemy has been slain.
28. When did we kill it last? What was the timer on it? We should have it in a few seconds. Huh. I wonder why I'm off. My jungle timer's off.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Do not fear the unknown.
Ooh, get out. Bad engage. Watch out. That's fine. We just need to be where they're not. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do after I kill this red. Oh no, I'm not. I need 100 more gold. Now I'm gonna be back. By the time I'll be back, I'll be able to buy another piece towards Rabadon. When did Dragon go down? Like when? 3100? Okay, so 36. Next Dragon.
Do not fear the unknown.
You guys keep engaging 4v4. Okay, that's 4v4 at least. Stick with Renekton. Renekton's our hard engage. Or he's gonna ditch over a wall. Cool.
Shut down.
Do not fear the unknown.
It's fine. Hide in bushes.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Do not fear the unknown.
Renekton, we need you to engage, dude. Back off. Get out of there, Collie. Shit, the truck's gone. He's got passive. Get ready. Get that inhibitor. I'm gonna go clean up top. Go clean up. Someone needs to go clean up bottom. Bottom lane. Okay, I gotta be back. I need to buy some shit.
An enemy has been slain.
A wise
An enemy has been slain.
We need all lanes pushing. I'm gonna get lanes pushing.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
do not fear the unknown. Wounds in style.
Has destroyed a turret.
You bait Natrox? Oh, 3v1. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. The jukes! The jukes!
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Alright, I was leaning on my Baron call. What the F ever. Just get green ones. You don't need... purple ones will allow you to see hidden wards to clear them out.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Do not fear the unknown.
Oh, we just took down an inhibitor again. We just took down the inhibitor again, so...
Wounds in style.
Good arcane shift away.
Enemy double kill.
Why is no one taking the Baron call? Stop getting greedy.
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Yeah. Everyone else is on respawn.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
What the F? Well, he's fighting Aatrox.
Has been slain.
Ah,
Killing spree.
Aatrox up there. He caught me out. Poke, get back, get back. Watch out for Ariana's ball. Oriana can wave clear very quickly. Just gotta take top, guys. This isn't hard.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Crush down that, there you go. Once that inhib goes down. Oh, good Aatrox, Aatrox is gonna die. Good, shift away. Poke on the top, poke, just poke on the inhib. Just poke on the inhib, poke on the inhib. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Do not fear the unknown.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Give them nothing to fucking hunt for.
Ally has been slain. Killing spree.
This is taking 47 minutes.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
God, don't worry about kills, worry about controlling the fucking map.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Get out of it. Get out of there, dude. Don't fight Aatrox. Just get, if we get all of our lanes pushing, like go clean up top, make sure there's no minions in the way, and just simply really just give them nothing on this map to have. Like, that's the way we win, is we're just going to choke them into their base with super minion waves. And there will be literally nothing on this map to have. Like, clear out all objectives, anything worth having, they don't have. And that's why we're winning. Fuck it. So we gotta make sure those lanes stay pushed, that way when they do respawn, they don't get them. And when they do get out, we want to make sure they have no buffs, no nothing. We want to make sure they have nothing to fight for. So when if they do get out of their base, they can't get any kind of advantages. We're not initiators. Just keep poking on them. Just keep pushing with waves, because they're super minion waves. We're just going to keep poking and poking. We're just going to poke at them. Here comes Aatrox. He's home guarding. Poke at him. Don't even think about it, Aatrox. I will fucking wreck you. Just keep poking. Just poke at him. Go back in and poke, and go back in and poke. Go back, we don't have a wave. Go back, we don't have a wave. Poke it, Swain. There you go. Dodge his shit. Watch out, watch out, watch out. There we go, there's our initiators. Holy fuck. That Aatrox is rape. Aatrox is rapey. We just got his passive. That's all we got out of that. There's a second Nexus turret. Yeah. Hold back. Go steal red buff. Go steal the red buff. Just go get it cleared. That's wraiths. Don't worry about those. Little creep camps don't matter. You want to go kill the big ones. There's right there. Go kill that. Joe, don't get out of position like that. No. Fucking renekton. Their inhibitors are back up. We're about to throw this game. We need to group. We need to team engage this. Not go in one in half cocked. Fucking, I can't fight Aatrox. We can't beat Aatrox. He's too fucking fed. We're about to throw this to Puntsville, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, get out of there. Oh, good shot. Oh, don't go in at them. Stay at your distance. You are a distance fighter. Do not get close. Oh, one has. Yeah. Okay, you split push where we're not, okay? So if we're going up mid, you go up a different lane. Meditate through Ignite. Oh, that's meditated through Ignite. So you push where we're not pushing. All the no, we can damage the Nexus. Just go for the Nexus. Just go for the W. Good game, good game. Live on stream, ladies and gentlemen. That was a rough one. Went back and forth a lot. As you can see, objective control goes a long way to winning a game. We were behind in a lot of stuff, and we managed to hold that game because we timed every dragon and we maintained objective control. And so while kill numbers were very close, we managed to, you know, hold that game out because of the fact we were able to just continually clear the map, keep map pressure on the enemy, keep them from winning out against us, and it was overall very well played. So good job to everyone. That was live at freakillz.com, by the way. Check out the Freakillz. So, good game overall. That was fun. I'm happy with it. Glad our team pulled it out in the end. It was crazy. Anyway, so hope you all enjoyed the show. We got a victory on PvP, so that's always fun to watch. As always, I am Freakillz. You are the audience, and you have better taste than I do. We'll see you next time.